Hello children, my name is Josh. Let's start our letters and sounds lesson and learn to read some new words. Let's begin by reading some phonemes you know. I'll show you the graphemes on the cards and I want you to read them aloud. This first flashcard says ow. It could also say oh. Are you ready? Off you go. Well done. Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. Ow or o. Or a. A. Or o. A. E. Y. E. Or I. E. Or e. I. Or e. Or you. Ow or Well done! Super sounds! Now let's read some words with graphemes we already know. Here's the first word. Can you spot the trigraph? Yes, it is j. Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. Look at the pictures. Point to the picture that matches the word. B-R-I-J. Bridge. Here it is. Did you get it right? Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. Look at the pictures. Point to the picture that matches the word. G-I-A-N-T. Giant, but we say giant. Here's the giant here. Did you get it right? Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. Look at the pictures. Point to the picture that matches the word. Gem. Here are the gems here. Did you get it right? Can you spot the digraph? Yes, the digraph is E. Read each sound and blend. Look at the pictures. Point to the picture that matches the word. D, O, N, K, E. Donkey. Oh, here's the donkey here. Did you get it right? Can you spot the digraph in this word? There are two digraphs, L and E. Now read each sound and blend as I point. Look at the pictures. Point to the picture that matches the word. V, A, L, E. Valley. Here is the valley, here. Did you get it right? Now I'm going to mix the cards up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. Gem, valley, donkey, giant, bridge. Fantastic reading. We know the sound is written like this. There are two other ways to write the sound and they look like this. We know that the sound ow is written like this. There is another way to write the sound ow and it looks like this. Now it's time to sort some words. Do they have the ow or sound? Here is the first word. Read the word. Does it have the phoneme or ow? Help me put the word in the correct place. Shout out if the word has the sound, like umbrella. Or shout out ow if it has the ow sound, like cow. Help me work it out. Is it p, r, ow, d? Or p, r, d? Well, prud doesn't sound right, so it must be proud. Yes, it's proud. I am very proud of you. This digraph makes the phoneme ow in this word. So I'm going to pop it here, under the cow. Let's look at another word. Can you read the word? Does it have the phoneme or ow? Help me work it out. Is it ow, or n? Yes, it's one. If you come first, you have won the race. This grapheme here makes the phoneme in this word. So I'm popping it here, under the umbrella. Let's do another. Here's our third word. Can you read it? Is it or ow? Help me work it out. Is it ow, or n? Well, sound doesn't sound right, so it must be sun. This grapheme makes the phoneme in this word. So I'm popping it here, under the picture of the umbrella. Here's our next word. Can you read the word? Or ow? Help me work it out. Is it n, th, I, n, or ow, th, I, n? Yes, it's nothing. Look, I have nothing in this hand. This grapheme makes the phoneme in this word. So, I'm going to put it here, under the picture of the umbrella. What about this word? Read the word. Or ow? Help me work it out. Is it ow, d, or d? Yes, it's sound. You can hear sounds with your ears. This grapheme here makes the phoneme ow in this word. So I'm going to put it here, under the picture of the cow. Can you read this word? Or ow? Help me work it out. Is it t, ow, ch? Or t, ch? Well, touch doesn't sound right, but touch sounds right. You can touch something with your finger. This digraph makes the phoneme in this word. So I'm going to pop it here, under the picture of the umbrella. There we go. Let's look at our final word. Can you read the word? Or ow? Help me work it out. Is it f, ow, d, or f, d? Well, they are both real words, but this word is found. This digraph makes the phoneme ow in this word. So I'm popping it here, under the cow. I haven't got any words left. We have sorted all the words. Well done. Now I'm going to mix the words up. Now, can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. 1. Proud. Nothing. Found. Touch. Sun. Sound. Fantastic! You are doing so well today, children. Let's read some tricky words that you have met before. Can you remember the tricky bits in this word? Yes, the first tricky bit is here. It says and then here at the end says s. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. S. Once. What about this tricky word? Can you remember the tricky bit in this word? Yes, this part in the middle here says or. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. Or thought. Well done. Let's read some sentences with words we have looked at today. Here's my first sentence. Can you see any words that we have read today? Yes. We have looked at this word today, this word, and this word. Can you see the tricky word that we read today? Yes, here is the tricky word that we read today. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. Remember, sound out any words you are not sure of. Are you ready? Excellent reading. Now let's read the sentence together. I thought I had found a gem in the valley, but it was just a plain rock. Now let's read it together one more time. Are you ready? I thought I had found a gem in the valley, but it was just a plain rock. I would be so excited if I thought I'd found a precious gem. Imagine how disappointed you would feel when you found out it was just an ordinary rock. Here is our next sentence. Can you see any graphemes that make the E sound? Any graphemes that make the E sound? Yes, this digraph at the end of this word makes an E sound. And this grapheme here at the end of this word makes an E sound. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. And of course, sound out any words that you are not sure of. Are you ready? Off you go. Brilliant reading. Now let's read together. I am so proud I won a giant donkey at the party. Let's read it one more time. I am so proud I won a giant donkey at the party. Well, I have always wanted to win a giant teddy bear, but a giant donkey sounds just as good. What a great prize. Well done. Let's finish by spelling some words, because if you can read a word, then I know you can have a go at spelling it. You will need your paper and something to write with. Let's spell 2 words with graphemes that we know. Let's spell touch. Segment the sounds with me. Touch. T, ch. Let's count how many sounds there are. Touch. T, ch. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write touch. It has 3 sounds. The first sound is T. Then we have but it is written with the letters O and U. It is a digraph that says And then our third sound is another digraph which says ch. Touch. T, ch. 3 sounds. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget the sound written with the letters O and U. Okay? Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Does your spelling match mine? Don't worry if not, just quickly change it now. Touch. T, ch. 3 sounds. Now let's spell young. Segment the sounds with me. Young. Y, ng. Let's count how many sounds there are. Young. Y, ng. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write young. It has 3 sounds. The first sound says y. And the second sound is a digraph. The letters O and U say and then at the end of the word we have another digraph which says ng. Young. Y, ng. 3 sounds. Now, you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Remember that digraph that makes the sound. Let's check our spelling. Does yours match mine? If it doesn't, just quickly change it now. Young. Y, ng. 3 sounds. Okay, now let's spell a tricky word that we have met before. Once. Segment the sounds with me. Once. N, s. Let's count how many sounds there are. Once. N, s. That's 4 sounds. Watch me write once. Can you remember the 2 tricky bits? Well, the first tricky bit is the letter O because it says Then we have n. And at the end of the word, there is another tricky bit. The letters C and E say s. Once. N, s. 4 sounds. Now, I'm going to hide the word. And I'd like you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Remember, 2 tricky bits. Is written with the letter O, and then S is written with the letters C and E at the end. Write it all down. Okay? Ready? Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Brilliant! Oh, and don't worry if you didn't. Just quickly change it now. Once. S. 4 sounds. Okay, now let's practice spelling another tricky word that you have met before. Thought. Segment the sounds with me. Thought. Or t. Let's count how many sounds there are. Thought. Or t. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write thought. Can you remember the tricky bit? Well, the first bit is easy. It's a digraph that says and the next bit is tricky. The or sound is written with 4 letters. These 4 letters say the or sound. And then at the end of the word, I have t. So the word says thought. Or t. It has 3 sounds. Now it is time for you to have a go. I'll hide the word. Say the word. Thought. Say the sounds. Thought. Remember that tricky bit. Or is written with 4 letters. O, U, G and H. Write it down. Okay? Let's check. Does your effort match mine? Don't worry if it doesn't. Just quickly change it. Here is the tricky word, thought. Or t. It has 3 sounds. Well done, children. You worked so hard practicing reading and spelling. I'll see you soon for another lesson with letters and sounds.